everyone! We finally have EXO's Don't Fight the Feeling special album. It took about a month to get here because I ordered Kyungsoo's version and the whole order was on hold specifically for that album. So I'm really excited that it has arrived. This is a bit of a shorter video since the photo books are quite small, so we're just gonna quickly jump into everything. The title track is obviously Don't Fight the Feeling, and I really love the song and vibe of it. When it first came out, I would listen to it on the way to work just to boost my mood, and I just feel like I'm ready for anything when this song is playing. The chorus is really catchy, but my favorite part has to be Sehun's rap, which it's easily stuck in my head after listening to it. Now the music video. I really want to talk about the music video because oh my gosh, I need a moment. I was not prepared for it, but I really wasn't. I loved seeing Kyungsoo and Sumin again and also getting one last video with Baekhyun, but seeing Lay, oh my gosh. I was so confused since they had said he was a part of it, and while I was watching I kept waiting to see him, and I actually came to the conclusion like almost halfway that I made up the whole thing in my head, and then he was there and I was so happy and I was like internally screaming. And then the way that they edit him into the group dance at the end too, SM, no excuses, edit him in on all future videos if he can't physically be there. I expect nothing less anymore. Now onto Paradise. I did not expect this type of song after Don't Fight the Feeling, but it makes me so happy. It's light and cute, and I love Baekhyun and Kai opening it with their softer voices, and Kyungsoo and Sumin's voices are so strong. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of having a rap part in it. I feel like it would just have been better if they were singing. Chanyeol's part isn't bad by any means. As a rap alone, I really do like it and the bass, but it sticks out too much, especially with Sehun singing right afterwards, especially because Chanyeol can sing. He can do wonders with vocals. Anyways, it's my personal preference. This part is so infectious, and the ending with the claps make me want to hear it live, which is sad because I really don't think I'll ever be able to see them live. But let's not dwell on the negatives. No Matter What is next, and this song is so groovy. I love the bass line carrying the song, which if you've seen like any of my recent videos in this format, you'll know that I really love the bass. I just favor it. I love how everyone's vocals play off each other and how great they sound. I mean, it's EXO, and when have they ever disappointed? Also, this part is coming for Paradise's throat with the catchy little one-worded things. I don't know how to explain it. I should stop talking. I'm moving on. If I'm ever nervous or afraid to do something, I'm gonna play this EXO song so they can remind me not to be afraid. The postman. The postman. I feel like I talk really loud when I do these voiceovers. And the postman. Why do I always pick the time when the mail is coming? I feel like it's never consistent. We don't have time to discuss this mail. My photocards better be here. Anyways, moving on to Runaway, which is easily my favorite song of the whole album. I did not expect to get hit with the emotions. And first off, I love the instrumentals to this song and how it makes you feel. But the vocals? I know, every song it's about the vocals, I know. But EXO didn't come to play around this time, okay? Okay. There is no weak link in EXO when it comes to vocals, and you could just hear how well Chanyeol and Sehun are. I really love Sumin's vocals at the beginning, and this part specifically, I can't describe why. I just like the way it dips. It's, I don't know, it just sounds really nice to my ears. Anyways, I decided to look up the lyrics to this song, and it feels so relatable to me at this time, and I'm sure everyone can relate to this message either now or at some point in their life. You really don't even need to look up the lyrics to understand the tone of it, but it's so well written, it's worth it. I really want to listen to this song on a long drive with the windows down, just forgetting about life for a quick second and enjoying this song. I did see a lot of comments from people saying that they want to hear this live, and the chance of "So let's run away, yeah, run away, yeah." And I get goosebumps thinking about it. I really want to hear that too as well. And to wrap up the album, we have Just As Usual. I don't watch K-dramas and all that, but I agree with some people saying that this can be an OST. It's so cute, light, and bouncy, and it would really fit in so well with like a happier scene. I love the little moment of Lay and Kyungsoo harmonizing. This song just really made me happy that Lay got to be a part of their B-sides. He really deserves to be more active in EXO. SM, don't hold him back. Well, he's not really being held back. His solo stuff's popping off. But please, don't keep him out of EXO. Honestly, this album just makes me feel so good and happy. I love the messages of each song and how EXO gave this to us as a gift. I'm a bit sad that there were no promotions to it. A live stage for Don't Fight the Feeling would have been so chef's kiss. It would have been everything. But I will be grateful for what we were given. A beautiful album with strong vocals from everyone and Lay. That sounds so favoritizing, but considering that he's hardly a part of anything recently, it makes sense. I love hearing Xiumin and Kyungsoo back again, and Baekhyun really left us with some powerhouse vocals. This album has easily been on repeat this whole past month. I wrote this stuff like a month ago when I first heard it, but I still agree with everything. Runaway is still my favorite, and the album, it's just... oh, it's so easy to listen to. Now, onto the physical album. As you saw, I picked up 2 copies. I wish I could have done more members, but it was comeback season and everyone was coming for my wallet's throat. So I did pick up the second version of the photo book. I don't know the official version name. I think it's episode 2, One Giant Leap. I'm not sure, but out of the 2, I really preferred the color schemes for this one, and I'm really happy with my decision. I haven't seen the other one, so I might not be. But I really enjoy the pictures. They're so pretty and everyone looks amazing. It has a photo book, a smaller book for their tracks, and then an envelope with all the goodies that everybody really wants the album for. It came with a group poster, which is very thick paper. It feels nice and has a random member poster. I pulled Chanyeol. I don't have anything of his yet, so I was really excited to see it. And there are 2 postcard items, 1 group photo and another random member version. I pulled Xiumin, and I also think this is the first time I have pulled anything of his. Don't quote me on it. I literally just edited my binder video yesterday. I probably should have paid more attention to my EXO section. I didn't, because that would answer this question. But since I don't have too many albums of EXOs, I really like to have a variety of pools, especially because I don't collect them. I just want to have like something of all members for, so seeing some variety in this album really made me happy. And lastly, there was a random photo card. I pulled Baekhyun, which is so cute. I feel like it's a little parting gift. And for Kyungsoo's version, at first glance, I thought it was the wrong copy because the picture on the front looked like Xiumin for a second. But this photo book is so lovely. I mean, he's a pretty man, so I knew this photo book would be everything, and they delivered. Shout out to Chanyeol for taking really nice pictures. And I like that they had a little section of both of them. After the lyrics section, in the middle of the photo book, there's a sticker spread, and oh my gosh, these are so thick. The paper, the sticker paper is so thick. It's so nice. My only problem is that like if you're somebody who uses these stickers, you either have to like rip them out of the photo book and like risk damaging the staples that are holding them together, or you're just gonna have like an empty sticker sheet in the middle of your album. I feel like that wouldn't look good. However, I don't run into these problems because it's just staying there, so it's nothing for me to worry about. Now this came with 2 photo cards. I pulled both Kyungsoo's. I think that might be standard for everybody else's member versions. Might not. I didn't fact check, so don't take my word for it. The first photo card is kind of like an ID, and it matches the cover. And the second photo card's so cute. I can't wait to put it in my binder. So if you haven't listened to this album in its entirety, please do yourself a favor. I could not stop smiling while listening to it, and it's just a really feel-good, motivating album. EXO's vocals are really something else and so powerful. It's something that I really, really want to witness live, but for now it's just a dream. I will be purchasing Kyungsoo's solo album, so that will be a future video. So until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!